Hi everyone, this is Susie. So today we're going to be making some potatoes in a tomatillo salsa. And these are the ingredients we'll be using. I have some potatoes, tomatillos, a scallion, garlic, chile de árbol, salt, and pepper. So let's get started. So I have about 3 smallish potatoes. It's about a little less than 4 cups. And then I have some tomatillos. This is like around 4 cups, a little bit more than 4 cups. I have 1 scallion. This is optional. I don't usually add scallion to this, but because I have extra scallions, I need to use them up. So I chopped 1 large scallion. I have 2 cloves of garlic, and I have some chile de árbol. You can either add chile de árbol, and this is according to your taste, or you can add some of my hot sauce, my homemade hot sauce. I'll leave the link below in case you want to use that instead, okay? Okay, so now here I am boiling my potatoes. I just added some water and some salt. And here I'm going to cook my tomatillos. I just added water, no salt. Okay, and at this point you can add your chile de árbol. If you're going to use the chiles, you can just put them in there. Let those boil together. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes, and usually if like one of the tomatillos is done already, you can see because it's like falling apart, I'll just put it in my blender and let the other ones finish cooking if the other ones are not done. Like this one is still a little green. You see that? That one's still a little green, so you just kind of want to flip them over so that they cook evenly on both sides. Yeah, that one's still a little green. So we'll be back. Or you can also take out the chiles too, because these are done. So you can just go ahead and take out the chiles, put them in your blender, and that's it. And the potatoes are done. It's been about also like 20-25 minutes. So I'm just going to turn this off. And you don't want the potatoes to be overcooked because then they'll fall apart. So if they are done, or once they're done, just strain them, put them aside, so that they don't overcook, okay? Okay, so I transferred all of my tomatillos here, and you'll know they're done because they're really mushy. And I'm going to add 2 cloves of garlic, some salt, some pepper, and if it's not hot enough, I'm going to add some of my homemade hot sauce. But I'm going to blend this up for now and see what it tastes like, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And I added about 1 teaspoon of salt total. Okay, so at this moment I would just add my potatoes to my pot. You know what I'm talking about. And you don't have to add any oil to it. And I would just add the potatoes and add my tomatillo salsa to it and just let it heat through. But because I'm going to be using some scallions, I'm going to add a tiny bit of extra virgin olive oil. You don't have to use oil, you can use water or broth. And I'm just going to saute the scallions for a couple minutes. Or if you don't have scallions, you can just use white onion also would work if you wanted to add onion. Or like I said, you can just leave it out altogether, okay? So I'm cooking this for about 5 minutes. Okay, and now I'm just going to add the potatoes. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. And now I'm just going to add my tomatillo salsa, and it was about 2.5 cups, okay? So I think it'll be good. Perfect. So it was perfect amount of salsa for the potatoes that we did. Yummy. Yummy! And then I just have some refried beans, and I'm just going to heat up some tortillas right now. Doesn't that look delicious? Ah! It looks delicious. So at this point, you only need to cook it for about like 2 minutes, as you can see, because everything is hot and everything is cooked, so you don't need to overcook it or anything. So I'm just going to turn it off and cover it. And you could have also added probably up to maybe 2 or 3 scallions, because let me show you. You can't really see that many in there. You see? It's just a little bit, just to give it flavor. So you could very easily add another one if you wanted to. And there you have it. Oh my goodness. That's just some beans and some cilantro, okay? Okie dokie, so let's dig in. And this is how we eat here. So just go in with a little beans and a little potato. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so good. This is so good, you guys. That amount of chile was perfect. I didn't need to add any more of my hot sauce. So I think it was like 4 or 5 little chiles for all that amount. But of course, always start with less. Blend it first with maybe 1 or 2, and then add the rest if it needs to, okay? Oh my goodness. So good. So good. So the other thing that you can do is that if you have like leftover potatoes, you can use that, or if you've done even like oven baked potatoes and you have leftover, you can just cut them in smaller pieces and use that, so you don't have to actually, you know, boil any potatoes. So I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.